Welcome to the Property Show. When it comes to real estate, we see potential everywhere. Today, we focus on the property market in the coastal region. Our pick of the week, we explore a splendid upcoming holiday home in the heart of Vipingo Royal Villas, filled with life, light, and nature. We also highlight emerging trends in our first successful coast bus tour that was different, fun, and exciting as I share my views on the Mombasa property market. On the accessory spot, we bring furniture that speaks the language of elegance. The home ownership journey has many twists and turns, from paying rent of 20,000 shillings to being a homeowner. Find out how this is possible. You will also discover how you can be part of the Orange family this season as we celebrate Kenya Power's achievement. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show as we transform real estate to real advantage. As always, there is something for everyone. Property developers are optimistic as inquiries for holiday homes, buy-to-let, and commercial properties continue to increase. Today, we are at the luxurious Vipingo Royal Villas, a great holiday home investment. Let's see what they have to offer.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Catherine. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Welcome to Vipingo Royal Villas.
Asante sana. Give us an overview of this project, Catherine.
Vipingo Royal Villas are 9 villas in a gated community, and they are seated in a quarter of an acre.
Each villa on a quarter of an acre?
Yes. And the built-up area is 540 square meters.
And each villa has how many bedrooms?
Each villa has 4 bedrooms and a servant's quarter, and all bedrooms are en suite.
Wow. And what's so special here?
Being a gated community, we've offered swimming pool, and each house has 4 parkings. Then there is security, electric fence, and it's just natural with trees.
I have seen a lot of trees.
Yes. We've decided not to put perimeter wall on each house, so because we want everyone to have an experience of the breeze from the ocean. And besides, we are next to Vipingo Ridge Golf Course, which is the biggest golf course in East and Central Africa. Then behind us we have Utalii University and Utalii Hotel. They are putting up a 5-star hotel.
And who is your typical buyer?
We are targeting people from Nairobi who want homes in Mombasa. Instead of coming to coast and staying in a hotel, you want a beautiful home. And also people from outside the country. And Mombasa people who want to move out of
the congested Nyali area.
Yeah, Nyali area, yes.
Wow, wow.
Now let me show you the villa. This is the sunken typical lounge with big spacious opening to the veranda. As you can see the ceiling, this is the gypsum. Yes, we do not want the normal everyday ceilings. We've tried something new. Then the walls, you can see we have done some beautiful paintings, not the everyday white paintings that everyone has. We wanted something different. The texture also, if you can see the texture, it's very good. Let me show you the dining, Nancy. So we are stepping into the dining, and as you can see, we still have different colors on the walls.
Yes, and I know some of the villas are purely white.
Yes. We are giving our potential buyers a choice. That is why we had this, but there are those who want to come and they want their villas white, or maybe black,
or maybe whatever they want.
Yes. So this is the dining, and in the dining, as you can see, it's also very spacious.
It is quite spacious.
You can have 8 or more people, and in the dining we have the open kitchen, and the kitchen comes with a fridge, a cooker, a microwave, and an oven.
Yes. Wow.
On the other side, we have the pantry and the utility area.
Wow.
Then here we have the family room. You have kids, you don't want a lot of noise with your PlayStation, you want to watch news, have them here. You have guests, you want to be alone, just be alone here. Then we have a big terrace. It's so spacious, you can do anything. You can have outside chairs here, you can have a barbecue. You can decide to have your breakfast there. Now on this floor, we also have the guest's bedroom, which is ensuite, very spacious, and we have the common cloakroom. Let me take you upstairs, Nancy. Nancy, the beauty of the house is the staircase. As you can see, the floor is granite
and the
curved staircase with the wooden handle.
In fact, I think that's what I noticed first when I came.
We also have the lights for your easy walk. Maybe in the evening as you're going to sleep, you can switch them on down there, switch them up from up here. Then up here we have a small chandelier. This is the first floor, and here we made this as a home theater place. You can have your home theater there as you sit on the terrace. You can have your seats there, enjoy your evening football or your movies. Yes. And then here we have 2 bedrooms. You can have the boys' bedroom on one side and the girls' bedroom
on the other side.
And they're all master en suite.
Okay.
Yes. Now, let me take you to the master bedroom. So, Nancy, this is the master bedroom.
Wow. Space.
As you can see, very spacious. Then here we have the walk-in wardrobes. We have his and hers. We have the toilet, the bathroom. We have the jacuzzi. And what is interesting in this bedroom, we have a large veranda. Yeah, let's just go and have a look. Very spacious.
Very spacious.
Yeah. Have a rest here in the evenings.
And the breeze.
Yeah, here we have a small kitchenette
as well.
You can have your microwave, coffee maker there. You do not have to go down all the time you feel thirsty. You can
have your little fridge.
Yes, and a little fridge.
Catherine, thank you. It's a beautiful villa.
It's not over, Nancy. I'd like to show you the ultimate of this house.
Wow. What I like about this villa is the interior finishes, extra verandas, barbecue terrace, scenic views, carved staircase, wide windows, and the generous spaces offered. Let's see the upstairs.
So, Nancy, this is a barbecue palace where you can have a barbecue on Sunday evenings with your family as you enjoy the breeze, and also you can see the ocean from here.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you can also see your neighbors.
Catherine, you didn't tell us about water, electricity, and other services.
Okay. We have a lot of fresh water. We also have borehole water. Then we have solar panel for heating water, as you can see here. And then we will have a standby generator for all the houses.
Vipingo Royal Villas are located in Vipingo, approximately 1 kilometer from Vipingo Ridge in Kilifi County. The location is in close proximity to prestigious schools like Pwani University and an upcoming Utali University in an area dubbed Vipingo City. Shopping malls within the area are Tuskys, Naivas, and more, with all the major banks included. Recreational facilities around the vicinity include Vipingo Golf Club, Vipingo Ridge with horse riding facilities, woodland areas, and nature trails. An airstrip is close by. The Mombasa property market is now optimistic and positive as buyers look for guiding steps in the right direction to invest on property. we take a look at Vipingo Royal Villas. Vipingo Royal Villas provides you with superb recreational facilities in the vicinity of your home. It comprises of 9 luxurious holiday homes. Vipingo Holiday Homes strive to create carefully crafted homes that are comfortable and delightful, with spaces that are filled with light, life, and nature. Accommodation includes front porch, entrance lobby, sunken lounge, spacious marble floor dining opening to the balcony, open kitchen with fittings, pantry, utility area, ensuite guest room, family room, porcelain floor tiles, visitor's cloakroom, gypsum ceiling, elegant carved and lit staircase, spacious ensuite bedrooms, study room, spacious hallways, master bedroom with walk-in closet, barbecue area at first floor level, balcony on the upper floor with a kitchenette, and detached servants' quarter. Salient features include swimming pool and baby pool, landscape gardens with golf grass lawns, jogging track and/or footpath, all-round CCTV cameras, borehole and overhead water tanks, backup power generator, carbo-paved parking for 4, perimeter wall and fence, solar street lighting, and palm-aligned driveways. The price guide for the villas is 35 million Kenya shillings, and investment return is from 40,000 Kenya shillings.
Thank you, Kathleen.
You're
Asante
welcome.
sana.
You're welcome.
Okay. Are you looking to invest in a holiday home with good returns? Vipingo Royal Villas is the place for you. Next, find out why you should be part of the Orange family this season.
Orange targets small-medium businesses as well as residential properties with a dual-play service which combines voice and internet as a bundle, providing the convenience of paying a single bill on a monthly subscription basis. The service is offered on a landline number.
Here we serve different kind of customers. Most of them come from North Coast. It's unique because of different people who are coming here. We have high-end customers. We have also people coming from different countries, a lot of tourists, and you get to interact with different people coming from different areas. This season we are having a service called Dual Play. It's called a dual play because you can connect internet and at the same time make calls out of that. You can connect up to 10 users both on internet, on Wi-Fi or on cable, but you can connect at the same time. It's high speed, and this is good for this holiday season because the kids are at home, so everyone wants maybe to use the internet. At the same time, you have visitors coming over. You making calls cannot be easier than that. You get 8 hours of talk time on the package. The 8 hours, it also includes international calls. International calls to USA, to Canada, to China, and to India. It's very user-friendly. When we set up for you, we can customize your password. You can even do parental control on this gadget also. The whole package is 14,499. This includes the desktop, which is going for 1,499, and also we have the Wi-Fi router, which is going for 8,999, and the package is 4,000 monthly. This 4,000 is unlimited internet for 1 whole month. It saves even a lot of money because if 10 users each is using 1,000 shillings for internet, maybe on a monthly basis, probably all of you in that house will be using 10,000. Imagine you are cutting down the cost now to 4,000 in a month. All of you are in access of internet in the house. At the same time, you can also make calls. The gadget is available in our Mombasa shops, including Mombasa shop just next to Caltex and here in City Mall. If you don't have a dual play for this season, you definitely will not enjoy this holiday.
Discover products and services that will keep you connected to a world of opportunities. While at Mombasa, we discovered a range of furniture that speaks your language, Island Furniture.
Island Furniture customized furniture items to international standards with modern design concepts for each customer, from office and residential to hotel-fitted furniture.
Island Furniture is a company that came out of Island Homes, is the flag bearer of Island Homes, whereby it was formed to bring out the kind of furniture that the market has always been looking for, especially the locally made furniture using our own timber, our own technology here, so that people can enjoy what is produced here in Kenya. We use mahogany, we use legally harvested meru oak, we use legally harvested mvule, and a lot more. These are solid hardwoods that are available in Kenya, and they normally produce very good furniture. In terms of technology, we have invested in training our employees and exposing them to the latest technology in as far as production of furniture is concerned. We have imported machines from Germany and Britain, and actually we are able to come up with well-finished products. One of the aspects that you will encounter the moment you enter our showroom is we are not only able to show you what we have in the showroom, but we are also able to design and bring out what you want yourself. So we have customers that come in with designs of beds, dining tables, dining chairs, doors, and what have you, and we personalize them to their own taste. And this is something that you will not experience in any other company that deals with furniture except Island Furnitures Limited. The moment we are able to identify you as a buyer, the first thing is to know where you are coming from. What kind of products are you using now? And you will be surprised that many customers normally have been frustrated by the cheap furniture that has been peddled around in Kenya. Now, the moment you come in, we first of all listen to what your taste is, and then we tailor-make things to meet your tastes. We again sit down to see how you can make your payments. We are able to listen to our customers and work with them all through until we reach the point where they are fully satisfied and the product is delivered and it delivers the taste that they wanted. But right away, what you will encounter the moment you enter the showroom, you will find locally made dining tables in different sizes. Also, you will find that we are able to blend in with the sofa sets that we have imported from Germany, like the one I'm sitting on and many others. And also beds. We are the leading sellers of beds in Mombasa. The kind of beds we are selling are a surprise to many customers. This is why I must invite all the Kenyans to come and see. We are able to give you a bed that is made of solid wood, and sometimes we tell people we give you a lifetime warranty, whereby we give you a guarantee that this bed will never fall down like the cheap beds that are available from other countries. These are things that you will buy and you will always remember Island Furnitures Limited. Then we also give you good service. We normally say we give white glove delivery services. That is, we are able to give you a friendly service from the moment you walk into the showroom up to the moment we deliver your furniture. We leave you with a good taste. It is a promise I give to every buyer. It's a promise I give to the country that Island Furniture is the best place. Never buy furniture until you come to Island Furnitures Limited.
For that special elegance, Island Furniture is the place for you. Coming up, highlights of the bus tour, an adventurous journey from paying 20,000 shillings rent to home ownership. Kenya Power achievements, and the property gallery. Don't go away. Still ahead, Kenya Power achievements, my views on Mombasa real estate, highlights of the bus tour, adventurous home ownership journey, and the property gallery with a selection of investment opportunities available. We kick off with Kenya Power's achievement in Mombasa County.
Mombasa County is embracing the changing economy with the street lighting initiatives. Business will operate for longer hours, leading to a 24-hour economy. Security will be enhanced, and education will improve as children will have reliable electricity for night studies.
I think as a company, one of the most impacting social program we've been involved in is the supply to the disadvantaged areas. These are areas like Kachonjo, Inchuda, Kisauni, Mshomoroni. We have literally lit up sectors of the Kenyan population which previously never aspired to get connected to electricity. But now they are connected to electricity, and their quality of life has greatly improved, as shown by the testimonies we have received from those people in terms of improved health, availability of opportunities, small SMEs. They're now able to do and conduct business to late hours of the night. We've actually also adopted the county structure. Under me, I have 6 county managers for Mombasa County. We've got Kwale County, Tana River, Taita Taveta, and Lamu. All these are managed by county managers who are much closer to the people and therefore able to give much better service than previously from a centralized position. In Coast area, we've done a very successful street lighting program in the Old Town. And indeed, if you were to visit the Old Town today, you'll be amazed at the transformation that has taken place. People are able to relax till the late hours of the night. They're able to even have tournaments at Fort Jesus, night football tournaments as late as midnight. And there is a lot of economic activity that has been excited by that availability of the security lighting. And indeed, even the issue of vandalism, muggings that were taking place previously are now a thing of the past because of that enhanced security. We've got roadshows that are running across the coast region, educating the people on the safety aspects of our network and also how to engage with us to get connected. Our plan is actually provide access to electricity to the entire Kenyan population. We have embarked on programs, including the last mile program, where we want to maximize on the existing infrastructure by connecting everybody who's within reach of the infrastructure as a first phase, and then proceeding to extend that infrastructure to those who are slightly outside that radius of 600 meters from the transformers, so that they can also be brought on board. And this program will continue until we actually achieve universal access in Kenya, hopefully by 2020. The prepaid service is available in Mombasa County and in the entire coast region. Indeed, so far we have about 35,000 customers who are on prepaid service, and it's an ongoing program which makes it very easy for you to get connected to the grid and as well pay for your consumption and control that consumption as you use our product.
Electricity lights up lives, makes work easier. But don't forget, it can be dangerous. Safety starts with you. Tahadhari. Always respect power.
Be part of Kenya Power and celebrate how your world brightens up. Don't be left out. Our quarterly bus tour focus has been in Nairobi. However, the need to expand the tours to other counties is fast gaining momentum, as we discovered in the just concluded Coast Bus Tour. Here are the highlights.
Finally, the much-anticipated Coast Bus Tour takes off with a bang. Mombasa County Government as well as MySpace partners were present to flag off the event. On board were legal and real estate experts, Mombasa County Government as well as MySpace partners to create understanding on the processes of home ownership for local, Nairobi and diaspora buyers.
Welcome to the Property Show Bus Tour in Mombasa. This is our first bus tour in Mombasa and we are so excited.
Karibuni Mombasa. These days we don't say Mombasa Raha, we say Tukutane Mombasa. So seeing all of you here, we have met in Mombasa, and not only are we meeting to have fun, not only are we meeting to have entertainment, but now we are also meeting to have properties and discuss about properties and discuss about real estate. As a town, as a county, on behalf of Governor Hassan Ali Joho, we want to take this opportunity to welcome Nancy and her team to go all around and show all of you the number of properties that we have in Mombasa. We want to assure you that if there is anyone who wants to invest, there is no better place to invest than Mombasa County. Because Mombasa gives you an appeal for all kinds of classes, from the A class to the B class to the C class. For those people who want to invest in residential, those who want to invest in commercial, the returns are awesome, absolutely unbelievable. So if you are thinking of putting a shilling in anything called real estate, there is no better place to be than in Mombasa County.
We are at the site of Marrakech Apartments. A Marrakech apartment comprises of 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom apartment, and there is a penthouse in each complex. We have 4 blocks. There is a swimming pool. There is more than enough ample parking. The place is secured. As you can see, there is an electric fence and all that. Once you purchase an apartment at Marrakech, you get 2 parking slots. And the current rates are, for the 3-bed, it's going for 19 million, and for the 4-bedroom, it's going for 25 million. We're on the site of One Twiga Apartments. One Twiga comprises of 2-bedroom and a 4-bedroom duplex. As you can see, the construction is ongoing. The completion date is estimated to be mid-next year. And we have sold 30% of the project. 2-bedroom is going for 18 million, and the 4-bedroom duplex is going for 28 million. We are at the site of Bele Apartments. Bele comprises of 3-bed and 4-bed apartments. The plinth area for a 3-bed apartment is 2,550 square feet. The plinth area for a 4-bed is 3,750 square feet. It comprises of 48 apartments in total. Some of the amenities here include a swimming pool, there is ample parking, there is lift, and a 3-bed currently is going for 19 million, while a 4-bed is going for 25 million.
Sunset Paradise is a gated community, as you can see. We are not very far from the road, just some 500 meters away from the main Malindi, Mombasa Road. We have our apartments, both furnished and unfurnished. We have 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, and 4-bedroom apartment. At the moment, 2 bedrooms are going for 10.5 million, 3-bedroom 11.5 million, 4-bedroom 12.9 million. Security is good. We have enough at least source of water, solar heater, backup generator, enough parking as you can see. So parking can never be an issue around.
I've been watching the Nancy Property Show all through. Every time at 5, I have to go rushing home so that I watch Nancy. Yeah? It is my first tour, yes. I wanted to know more about how I can own my own house because I'm tired of paying rent. Yeah? And I wanted to know the procedure, like if I want to get a house, can I get a house of maybe if I have like $500,000 or something? Can I get a house or can I get someone to sponsor me, get a mortgage or something so I can get my own house that I won't pay rent? Like someone like me, I've been very much willing to go to Nairobi, but every time I don't get the chance. So right now, the chance has been brought on my doorstep. So why can't I use the opportunity to get to where I want to be?
MySpace Properties is a real estate agency that has been in existence for 12 years now. We are also dabbling in development. We've got a few developments in the pipeline, like the ones we've just seen, One Twiga in Nyali. That is also one of our flagship projects. We do a broad spectrum of activities, from letting, selling on behalf, management. Yeah. We thought it would be a unique opportunity for MySpace as a company, and secondly, for property investors and developers in Mombasa. Being the first time, obviously it has elicited a lot of interest. We had calls from developers wanting their developments to be included in the tour as late as 9 p.m. and as early as 6 p.m. this morning, but we couldn't accommodate because of time constraints. This tells us that there is demand for such shows in Mombasa because we cannot exhaust the properties that are there.
The whole bus tour was mostly on apartments, and most of the purchasers in this tour want to know how to go about purchasing an apartment. They want to know, 1, the ownership, how will they acquire ownership and what type of ownership they'll get. 2, the pricing of the apartments, and 3, the identity, or how to go about knowing who owns the interests therein that they are buying. On the ownership in these apartments is somehow different from other pieces of land or other standalone houses because you're just buying a section of a building. And this, in law, ranked in the Sectional Properties Act. In this regard, what you get at the end is a sectional property lease for 99 years that is renewable by you, the tenant, through the management company that is managing the project. For aspiring homeowners, my piece of advice is that before you sign anything, go to any advocate who's qualified to practice and who has an experience in conveyancing to take you through the process so that you're not stuck with some things that you do not understand and you're told that in the contract it's written this way and that way. Get legal advice.
The Mombasa bus tour set off with a bang. We had lots of fun finding out new amazing properties with our viewers in Mombasa, plus a lot of support from our partners, the county government, MySpace, and MMC Africa. To all of you, asanteni sana. And for those who missed this opportunity, we'll be back soon.
On the Property Show bus tour, there's something for everyone.
There's something for everyone. There is something for everyone.
And remember, there is something for everyone.
There's something for everyone.
My take on the real estate market in Mombasa is property prices have continued to increase following stability. According to key developers, more properties are coming up compared to last year, signifying that clients' perception of insecurity is improving. Experts are optimistic as inquiries for holiday homes, buy-to-let, and commercial properties are on the upward trend. Diaspora, local buyers, and Nairobi residents are the major drivers of residential prices in Mombasa, Kilifi, Malindi, and Diani. If you're wondering when is the best time to buy or how to tap into this market, call on us and let's explore together. Coming up, an adventurous home ownership journey from paying rent of Kenya shillings 20,000 a month to being a home owner. Find out how this is possible next. The journey to home ownership starts with a first step. Let's hear from Dorcas, where she began and how the exciting journey has been for her. Karibu sana on the show, and thank you for having us in your home.
Thank you, Nancy, for coming, and karibuni sana. It's a pleasure having you here.
And how did this journey begin, Dorcas?
Well, Nancy, this journey started with a small dream. I wanted to do poultry farming. I had bought this plot. I was paying in installment. But as I started the poultry project, I was given a notice by my landlord where I was staying. I was staying at Bombolulu. So 3 months notice, my daughter was in school. It actually now gave me a wake-up call. And I said, hello, I was starting a project for poultry, and here I think I'm going to sleep out with my daughter. That year, by God's grace, around March, the bank gave us a bonus. I'm actually employed, and I salute my employer. I thank God for them. They have facilitated this. So that's when I started the foundation of this house. The timeline that the landlord gave me was August. And see what he did? He asked me for 3 months rent for me to stay. That was the condition. And I remember I drew a check and I gave him. I went on panic mode. I actually spoke to our HR and they supported me. I told them, listen, I have been given notice, but I started building a small house. In fact, I didn't have this big dream. It was just a small house to do one room, to do 500 chicken and 1 room for the worker. They told me, so what do you want us to do? I need money, I told them. And you know, that time, I was still very new. I had not stayed with I&M Bank for long. And so they told me, okay, just do a letter, make a request. Because of the panic button, I did not ask for sufficient money. Okay, my contractor had given me the BQs and I was praying about it and I was finding like it's out of this world. So I called my contractor. That time I'd got into the internet. I had Googled all houses that I could Google, 3-bedroom houses with a penthouse, with everything.
You had a
I had a big dream with a pantry, with study room, and for my daughter, because I wanted to get my daughter out of the sitting room when she's doing her homework. And so when I sent my request, I salute my employer, they approved it. By the grace of God, within 1 week, I had the money. My mother told me, Gavani, women don't build, we don't do it. You know, me and your father, we built our house with 8 years. And what is this you're getting into? I told her, Mom, I have a notice. She told me, you have my blessing. The little money I was facilitated by my employer. Discipline. I didn't even buy a handbag. No impulse buy. Because I knew we'll sleep out. So I spent to the latter. And when it got finished, the kitchen was not ready. Yeah? And now it was 2 weeks to 5th of August, my notice. Remember, Nancy. Do you know, I told my mother, my mom, the money the bank gave me is finished. So what she did, she sold maize, 5 bags of maize. You see that kitchen? It's my mother. I salute my mother. Then my family, my brothers, my sister, my brother-in-laws, I became their problem.
Everybody.
I salute them. Yes, they contributed and I was able to do the doors. We needed security. Remember, yes. I am just a single mom with my daughter and a house girl. So I needed to have the grills, the security. So they contributed for that. The grills were put in place. We had 2 doors. The back door and the grill and this one. The bedrooms had no doors when we moved in, Nancy. We were using curtains, even the washrooms. We stayed with no electricity. So God came saw us through. Deadline, timeline, 5th of August, Cube Movers moved us here.
Wow. Well done.
Yes.
How did you pick your team, given that it was an urgent matter? You hadn't thought of building before. Now suddenly you have to build. How did you pick the team, or you just went random with the Google?
What I would tell you, God is a God of seasons. A year before, I had visited a friend of mine in South Coast who was building. And so I had asked him, who is your fundi? I like the way your house has been built. And how did you do it? So he told me, no. What I've done every month, I spend and pour blocks on site, but I'll give you this contact. He's a good contractor and works with another architect. So I told him, okay, I have an agency. Quickly, he gave me the number, called him. He gave me the BQs, and since at least the finance had come, it was very easy for me, even with the contractor. As the funders were on site doing the foundations, I kept Googling, what did I want? I became animated now. This is what I want to do. This is a lifetime thing, but this is going to be my permanent home. It doesn't matter whether it was in the middle of the bush, because it was all bushy. There were no houses around here. So that's when I designed the steps, how I wanted my sitting room. I wanted all that. I Googled from the net. And they worked on speed. The architect could, immediately I gave him the idea, he could apply it. My vision 2030 is to have the detail of this house, Cabro works, concrete perimeter wall with electric fence. I have a vision to have a nice garage, and I'll invite you again to come here.
What would you advise somebody dreaming to own a home?
Start with what you can afford, because half the time we want to live beyond our means. Secondly, identify the kind of house you want to build. Work with professionals. Look for someone who has done it. That has been my strength to where I have been. I never went blindly with my knowledge. Those who are borrowing, or maybe you're using your savings, the financial discipline is very critical for you to complete any project. I decided I will not feel like I've entered a house that is not fully complete. We got in this, we had no electricity for 3 months. Build in your own pace. My dream was to get a house in Nyali or to build a house in Nyali. But remember, plots that those days were going for 10 million. Dockers, could I have afforded? Here I have a notice. Will I think of 10 million or a shelter for my daughter? So when this plot was doable, okay, it's out of the world, it's Jumbarins in the Bundus, but this is where I realized God can settle me here. And now I look around, the town is coming this side. I'm out of that paying rent bracket, and I thank God whatever I'm servicing is just repayment for this loan.
Thank you so much, Dorcas, and what a journey.
Karibu sana.
As Dorcas sums it up, from paying rent of Kenya shillings 20,000 a month to owning her own home, home ownership is actually possible, but calls for financial discipline and building within your pace. We'll be delighted to hear your story. Call on us and we'll be at your doorstep. Up next, Property Gallery.
One Twigger Road Apartments. The development is located off Links Road in Nyali, Mombasa, consisting of 6 4-bedroom duplex apartments, 14 2-bedroom and a 4-bedroom penthouse. The units comprise of spacious lounge and dining, open-plan fitted kitchen with store opening to laundry yard, inbuilt wardrobes in all bedrooms, landscape gardens, perimeter wall with electric fencing, and ample cobble-paved driveways and parking. Additional amenities include gym with changing rooms, swimming pool, borehole, biodigester, lifts, DSTV, internet connection, and standby generator. On completion, the 4-bedroom duplex apartment will be going for 35 million Kenya shillings, and for the 2-bedroom apartment, 25 million Kenya shillings. The return on investment for the 4-bedroom is 200,000 Kenya shillings per month, while the 2-bedroom is 120,000 Kenya shillings per month.
With our latest property listings, be sure to log in, call or visit our First Avenue offices for a selection of investment opportunities available, a perfect match for you and your family. Thank you for watching The Property Show. That's it for today. Join me next Sunday as we bring you another opportunity to own your dream home, plus lots of new ideas to spruce up your space. Catch the highlights of Kijani Ridge Open Day as we feature another inspiring home ownership journey. See you next Sunday as we transform real estate to real advantage. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.